The Los Angeles wildfires, a recurring environmental challenge for the city, refer to large, uncontrolled fires that spread quickly over vast areas of vegetation, often exacerbated by dry conditions, winds, and heat. These fires, increasingly destructive due to climate change, urban sprawl, and periodic droughts, pose significant threats to human life, property, and natural ecosystems. Recognizing the severity of these wildfires is crucial, as they have recently become the most destructive in the city's history, prompting urgent discussions about prevention, management, and recovery strategies. The significance of understanding LA wildfires lies in their devastating impact on the region. They not only jeopardize lives and structures, but also severely affect air quality, public health, and the local economy, leading to billions in damages. For instance, the 2018 Woolsey fire, which tore through nearly 100,000 acres in Los Angeles and Ventura counties, destroyed thousands of homes and necessitated the evacuation of over 295,000 people. Similarly, the 2020 Bobcat fire became one of the largest blazes in LA County's history, consuming over 115,000 acres and threatening critical infrastructure and natural habitats within the Angeles National Forest. Experts argue that the increasing frequency and intensity of these wildfires underscore the need for comprehensive urban planning, improved fire management strategies, and heightened public awareness and preparedness. Many advocate for the adoption of advanced technologies such as predictive modeling and satellite monitoring, which can help in early detection and more efficient resource allocation. However, challenges persist, including debates over land management practices, the allocation of government resources, and the role of climate change in exacerbating these fires. Controversies often arise around controlled burns, intentional fires set to reduce excess vegetation, due to concerns about air pollution and the potential for fires to get out of control. Some community members argue against such practices, fearing immediate risks, while fire management experts assert their necessity for long-term safety. The issue of LA wildfires is deeply interconnected with broader discussions on environmental policy, urban development, and climate resilience. As wildfires become more destructive, they influence policy reforms and push for innovations in sustainable building practices, emergency response systems, and community education programs, all aimed at mitigating future risks. Addressing these wildfires is not just about immediate reaction, but involves proactive measures that can reshape how the city and its inhabitants coexist with nature's unpredictable forces. Wildfires have been a significant part of Los Angeles' history, shaping the landscape and the city's approach to disaster management. Historically, wildfires in Los Angeles are defined by their frequent occurrence and capacity for widespread destruction. Driven by the region's dry climate, Santa Ana winds, and an increasing interface between urban areas and natural landscapes. These fires are not merely a natural phenomenon, but a critical issue affecting public safety, the economy, and the environment. The importance of understanding the historical context of wildfires becomes evident when considering their growing intensity and frequency. In recent years, fires have become more destructive, a trend exacerbated by climate change, urban sprawl, and inadequate land management practices. Recognizing this history helps in understanding current fires' impact and informing future strategies to mitigate damage and enhance community resilience. One illustrative example of wildfire impact is the 1933 Griffith Park fire, which resulted in significant loss of life and prompted changes in emergency response protocols. Another is the 2008 Sayre fire, which destroyed more than 600 structures and highlighted the vulnerability of urban areas to wildland fires. These events not only underscore the destructive potential of wildfires, but also showcase the necessity for robust preparedness and response systems. Experts and local authorities often stress the need for improved land management, such as prescribed burns and better urban planning to reduce fire risk. The historical failure to implement such measures consistently is a point of contention among policymakers and environmentalists. These opinions support a proactive approach to wildfire management, emphasizing prevention over reaction. However, implementing these strategies faces challenges, including public opposition to controlled burns due to air quality concerns and the complexity of coordinating efforts across various jurisdictions. Additionally, there is controversy over prioritizing funding between immediate firefighting needs and long-term prevention strategies. Alternative viewpoints suggest focusing on community-based approaches to increase awareness and preparedness. This historical context